person will receive compulsory sex and human relationships education. So that's the first time that's happened.
I'd like to come back on that. Pope Benedict described homosexuality as an objective disorder, a tendency ordered towards an intrinsic moral evil. He's described gay equality as gravely immoral. The opt-out that you've given will allow views like that to be taught in our schools.
The legislation requires that all different views be given to the children, and that is the first time that that has happened. And so from a situation where one view alone could be put to children, there's got to be a reflection of the diversity of views.
You will be represented as well.
But look, you know my views on that. I mean, I've just been dealing with the President of Uganda on these issues.
You defended recently that decision to vote for that amendment.
Yeah.
Will you have any review of the legislation to go back and perhaps reinsert a clause which would require there to be a father figure in the same way that you voted for initially?
No, I think that the law's changed, and I don't think there's any plans to go back on
no
it.
Plans,
As I say,
but can you give us a cast-down guarantee that you won't?
I haven't looked recently at the whole legal framework for IVF, but I mean, we haven't got any plans to change it.
But no plans is different to saying you won't actually go back and change
Well, as I
it.
say, I'm not an expert on IVF on IVF issues. It seems to me that it's right that lesbian couples should be able to have IVF. That was the case before, and it is the case now.
But you see, this is where the doubt starts creeping in. Last September, there was a vote in the European Parliament on a motion criticising Lithuania's Section 28. That motion was approved. It was approved by MEPs from both the Labour Party and from the Liberal Democrats Party. None of your MEPs voted for that motion. Why?
I don't know about that.
You want us to vote for you. If we
No, well,
vote
I think
for you, we want you to
Yes,
vote for us.
I do. I do.
So
I do. Do you know? Can we stop for a second? I really want to answer these questions. It's really complicated. Either can we do a television interview or can we do a press interview? I'd almost like to start completely from scratch.
One last question for you, a bit of a light question, a bit of a fun question, which I play with my straight friends over dinner. If you were going to have a gay affair, would it be with Will Young, Brad Pitt, or Peter Mandelson?
Oh, come on. You're not going to expect me to answer the question given what Peter would say, whatever I said.